Hello, everyone. I am Mila Marlenka, the Angelic Atrocity, and today we are playing Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah! MSQ time. Yeah. We're patch 4.4. I keep typing 7.4 and wanting to say 7.4, but that is we are not that far. We're still in post Stormblood. Hello, Shimo. Hi, Zane. Hi, Luna. Hi, team. Hi. Welcome in, everyone. Hello. Hi. I took a short nap before stream, and it's very brave of me to be awake and starting stream on time. Very brave. That's all I got to say. I did order myself a snack as a treat. As a reward, in fact, for being so brave, because I don't have enough time to go and get said snack on my own, and now the delivery app is like finding another driver, and I'm like, please don't do this to me. I still have war flashbacks to multiple times that I've tried ordering food like later in the evening, and it would go through like 3 to 5 instances of finding another driver. At least one of those instances I did not get my snacks, and I if this is one of those instances, we're not talking about that. We're not putting that in the universe. No. The void does not get to hear those thoughts. The void does not get those ideas. No. I will get my snacks. Sometime in the next 15 to 30 minutes, I will run away momentarily to retrieve the snacks from my door. We're manifesting that much. Yes. But yeah, it was also very brave of me to get up from my naps, because Puppy and one of the kitties was being very cuddly. Not Cancer Cat, not the resident nose biter. She's been chilling by herself today, actually, and actually just now she was being weird and like licking one of my plushies. It was actually the Chibi plushie, the Chibi plushie that she was licking, but she was licking the bandana part of it. That's like a non-plushy material. It's like a more plasticky material, but she was like reaching, like, because I was like, what is that sound? Who is licking plastic? And it was Kitty Cat, and I'm just like, why? And it's not like it was one of those things where it's like, when the puppy is like licking her paws and is like licking the floor next to her. No, she was reaching her neck to lick this plushie, and I'm like, why? Why are you being a weirdo? Anyway, she since stopped and walked away because I was like, the fuck are you doing? But Puppy on the other hand is being very cute and cuddly and let me snuggle. The sheeps was being snuggly, and I was like, wow, rare sheepy snuggles. Oh my god, I can use words. And now she's still laying on my little like bed mat thing with my squishmallow blanket, and she's like, I'm so comfy and you're not, and I'm like, you're anyways. Yeah, that's the pet. That's the pet lore. Hey, Soup, welcome in. Hi. That is the pet update. Cancer Cat actually needs her medicine today, but she'll get that after her dinner. I will let her have her snacks. I'm checking on this delivery still. If you see me randomly freeze, it's because I'm checking on the status of my snacks. Okay, we have a new driver that is said to be picking up the order. Latest arrival in an hour? What do you mean? Anyways, we're just gonna hope that I forget about the concept of time as I do, and that, you know, randomly I'll be like, oh yeah, snacks, and then there'll be snacks by my door. That's what we're hoping for. That's the real that's where we're going off of. So yeah, we're doing MSQ today. MSQ Monday. We're patch 4.4. So last week when we left off, Zenos' grave has been robbed. Still not confirmed that Zenos' body was ever in said grave. Zenos is alive one way or another. Important. And on this patch's art is Zenos. So, you know, that's very, very important things. So let me go actually log into the correct character because I was logged into my main. Because I was doing some housing stuff earlier instead of napping. I got really distracted talking about housing stuff and working on housing things instead of napping the last few days. It's been a problem. It's been a real situation problem for me. Like it's hard for me not to go and be like, we're gonna go decorate our house today because I want to decorate my house right now, but we're not going to. I'm going to be brave. I'm going to do the actual things that I said I was going to do. I just checked Party Finder and there was a EX7 party up with 1 DPS spot open, and thankfully it was not for a caster because we about just derailed this entire stream if that was gonna be the case. All right. So switching to my switching to our girl, our lizard girl. Yes. That's the bunny boy. There we go. Switch this. And then this. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Scrim. Okay. We did it. Working with PC parts is annoying. Sometimes working with PC parts is terrifying. Sometimes I feel like, what do you mean? Annoying? It puts it lightly. Oh, I'm on Exodus right now. Oops. Why am I here? Oh, because I was trading stuff over. Right. I was getting new goodies for this character. Did I ever put the glams in the glam dresser then? That's the real. Hobble says I'm stinky. Hobble does not get to determine if I'm stinky or not. Hobble is the stinkiest actually. Haven't seen him in ages. He's probably rolling around in a ditch or something right now. Yeah. Okay, wait. Where was I in MSQ? I feel like I should go back to Famfrit just so I can send out my retainer. I should be responsible and do that. Or do I stay on Exodus? I'll stay on Exodus. Sending my retainer isn't gonna make that much of a difference for me. Hi, Hobble, you're stinky. Oh God, there's so many things I need to clear out on this. That's just, yeah, we're not gonna look at that. Wondrous Tales. I need to get a new Wondrous Tales book. Oh my God, we're twinning. We're not twinning though, because I'm not stinky. You are. No. No. This way. Sweet. Denial is the first step. The first step in what? Give me a new sticker book. Hell yeah, sticker book. Okay. Alright, what we got on our sticker book adventures this week? Crystalline Conflict. Deep Dungeons. Dun, dun. We're gonna do some crystalline conflict real quick. Where is it? There it is. All right. Now then, while figuring out where the fuck to go. Oh look, crystalline conflict, cute. Yay! We're only rank 2. First up, accepting stinkiness? No. No. I don't need to accept stinkiness because I'm not stinky. Does not apply to me. Da, da, da. How is Shimo gonna know if I'm stinky or not? Oh, I don't have my portrait set. Oh, I'm so lame. Wow. I like that jacket. Nope, that's not. Check this. Oh. Well, time to casually just get to Dawn Trail real quick on this character so I can get this jacket. Oh, no, but I meant to click adventure plates. Ooh, that one's cute. Why, please. Nope, okay. I could not click the buttons fast enough. Let me out. There we go. Did a thing? Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Shit. I'm dead. Shit. Fuck. That was that was a silly move on my part. Alright, well. Guys, my snack order has been picked up. Snack order has been retrieved. Hey, I actually got some. I got more assists than I did deaths that round. That's impressive. Wow. Wow. Okay, we got one sticker. Hells yeah. All right. Now for the actual the thing. What is this? Oh, that's thing. To go back to Vesper Bay. That's so far away from everything. Yeah. That's also far. Lame. Okay. Okay. Actual MSQ. Where are we going? Going to Reverend Stoll. Let's go. Dun. Okay. Oh, wait. One of the quest rewards is right on the other side of this, actually. Wait a minute. Big brain. Dun. Big brain. Look, guys, we did it. We got a quest reward. I want the monies, please. Thank you. We unlocked our unveil. Wow. Dun. Okay. Now the actual MSQ can start. In here. I'll say. If you've come here hoping for news, I'm afraid there isn't any. Everything is exactly as it was. Stola is still investigating primals in the Far East. Thancred is still gathering intelligence in the Imperial provinces, and Alphino is still out there somewhere. Gasp. There's been no word since his first scheduled report, nor does he respond to calls, and all the while, I'm just meant to sit around here waiting. It's driving me mad. I'm sure he's fine. What troubles could he get into? I bear a message from the Orisian Alliance. Oh. We have a visitor. Wow. Thank you, Taco. They're quite fashionable. All the rage in the Far East. Welcome to the Rising Stones. If you have a message, I would be most eager to hear it. The Alliance leadership will soon convene to discuss the matter of Vicinian interference, and they humbly request the presence of Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Okay. Having assessed intelligence provided by the Almegan Resistance concerning the whereabouts of Zeno's remains, they too suspect Vicinian involvement and wish to deliberate a suitable course of action. As the foremost authorities on our foe, your Order's Council would be most welcome. Of course, we would be glad to assist in whatever way we can. Would we? With almost everyone else afield, I'd say this falls on us. This falls to us, but by which I mean I'm not going on my own. You'll come with me, I trust. Yeah! I'll go on an adventure with Alice. She's cool. There you have it. We accept the invitation. Thank you. The time and date of the meeting will be shared in due course, but I can confirm that the council will take place in Alamigo by your leave. Wah, wah, wah. I somehow doubt we'll have anything useful to offer, but standing mutely at a meeting would still be better than nothing I've been doing of late. Let's make ready to depart, shall we? Only person with glasses in the farce is Sussy Hancock. Shit, you're right. I hate that. Well, I'm bringing better fashion. Tankard, what's going on? Oh, dun dun dun. Alright, just be careful on the road back. Who the fuck is this guy? Did I hear you right, Real? Is Tankard coming back? Aye, that he is. Says he's acquired some important intelligence. I did not say that I like I did not say that I like Hancock. I said that I'm bringing back better fashion. The hell? Being early in territory, though, he couldn't risk sharing the particulars in case the Imperials were listening, so he said he'd head back as quick as he could and make sure someone was waiting for him at the Almegan Quarter. Understood. Well, guess we're going there. We're bound for Alamigo anyways, and there's sure to be time before the council begins. I guess we're going on adventure. I'm more fashionable than Hancock. He doesn't have colorful glasses. Mine are colorful and cute. What are you staring at? Are they just staring at the sky? Alright, you're not from around here. Can't imagine what call you'd have to chat with me, but by all means, if you've got something to ask away. Where's the option to why are you staring at the sky? What do you do here? That's the question, isn't it? Now that we're free, what are we? Peregrines, well, former peregrines, I reckon. What do we do with ourselves? That's what some of the Garleans call on mean foreigners. Can you believe that? I was a foreigner in my own bloody homeland. But no longer. We're free at last, and those Imperial horsens dead or in chains. Those peregrines now? Okay. What kind of place is this? This here's the Almegan Quarter, residential district in the newest bit of the capital, though don't misunderstand, new doesn't mean good or anything like that. The closer you live to the royal palace, the more favored you are. So we poor bastards, who the Garleans forced to live all the way out here, are the lowest of the low, not more than chattel in their eyes. We're only fit for manual labor in the eyes of the Imperial. Poor as dirt and expendable. Who was to mourn if we got crippled or died during dangerous work? I tell you, though, while we may have won our freedom, there's still plenty of work to be done, much in the same back-breaking sort even, but at least we'll be doing it for ourselves and for Alamigo. Wow. What do you get for dinner? Thai food. Get Thai food for dinner. Thai food for dinner. Yes. Thai food. Why was there a change made to my authorization? Wait, did my snack get delivered? Did my snack? My snacks are here! Guys! Snacks are here. I'll be right back. Back to work for you? Okay, well, snack break for me. So I'll want you guys get to go look at how cute my character is. I'll be right back. Give me less than 5 minutes. I'm back. For snacks. I got taiyaki. Yay. Dun. Flying. I can run around up here. I didn't know that. That's neat. It's a dead end. Oh god. Hi Shiguri, welcome in. Okay. Now, oh there we go. There's Thancred. Found him. You two are set for sunrise. Now all I need is water for my parched throat. Fetch me a cup, will you? Trapeasing through Imperial territory is thirsty work. I am not your maid, Thancred. Get fucked. You have your liquor bottle right there, you old drunk.
God, I needed that.
Oh god. No, not what I wanted to do.
I won't bother telling you to catch your breath. Whatever brought you galloping back to us, I assume it's urgent.
Quite. Without further ado, then.
Oh.
After the successful uprisings in Doma and Alamigo, rebels in several other provinces were inspired to follow suit. Unfortunately, they did not fare quite so well. The Dalmascans paid the heaviest price. For their defiance, the Emperor made a show of razing their capital to the ground, prompting many of their neighbors to abandon thoughts of resistance. But not all have given up on liberty. Heartened by the news of Doma's prisoner exchange, some still believe that the Empire may one day be amenable to negotiation. We have the shinobi to thank for spreading the good word. They have worked tirelessly to keep the subjugated informed, and a little knowledge can go a long way.
There is at least a spark of hope, then.
A spark in want of kindling, yes. The Alliance has already begun supplying materiel to resistance movements abroad, many of whom would otherwise struggle to continue the fight. The support effort has been led by the Sultana and the Elder Seedseer, who have both seen enough Alamigan refugees to know the consequences of oppression. And for their troubles, they have quickly earned a reputation as folk heroes in certain corners of the Empire. That is all for the provinces. As for the Garlean motherland itself, our friends the Populares have suffered something of a setback, I regret to say. Talk is rife that Doma has summoned a primal, and the Empire's more liberal voices are being drowned out in the fearful clamor for retribution.
How do you get all this information and Alpha just hasn't even made it back to or made it to Garlemald at all?
And who did they think orchestrated this summoning?
Us.
Oh, any but those truly responsible. Zenos has seen to that.
Thancred is built broken.
Speaking of whom, the Crown Prince is recovering remarkably well. Well enough, in fact, to enable him to personally tour the provinces, putting the fear of the Emperor into the hearts of any would-be dissidents.
Zenos is built different.
He walks in plain sight, and none suspect him. Then it's as we feared.
Yes, an Ascian wears his skin.
That's such Such an interesting way to phrase it.
But it was not that which brought me here in such haste. During my time in the provinces, I learned many things. Yet
Wait.
at no point did I hear any report of a Doman emissary in the capital.
Did we send an emissary to the capital? Who's the Doman emissary in the capital?
But Alphonse should have arrived by now.
Oh.
Could they be holding in there in secret?
The possibility did cross my mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like,
I have
if
reason to believe he never reached his destination.
if Thanker's getting all this info. Okay.
As you know, scions assigned to covert operations, such as Riol and myself, are issued special link pearls for communication in the event of an emergency.
Mm-hmm.
I mention this because it was originally Alphino's task to coordinate the response at headquarters, meaning he has one. And whose voice should I hear when mine recently crackled to life?
You
Zenos?
spoke with Alphonse?
Zenos?
Spoke with? No. I but heard his voice, and none too clearly at that. 2 words were all I could make out.
Oh.
The burn.
The wasteland on the edge of Otherd. Something must have happened to them there. There's no time to waste. We must make for the burn at once.
I had a feeling you might say that.
And? I can't very well sit around here drinking tea if Alphino's in trouble. You said yourself that this link pill was only to be used in emergencies. So I'm going, and that's the end of it.
Guess I'm going too.
Oh, far be it from me to change your minds.
One second, I'm finishing my last tacky snack. Okay. Snacks are had. All is right in the world. Dun 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 dun. Loth I am to neglect making preparations for the council. We must act swiftly before Alphino's trail goes cold. I propose we first pay him a visit. He's sure to want to hear of these developments, and he may well be able to advise us on how best to search the burn. A sound plan. And Shola's and Doma, is she not? I dare say she'd join you in the search if you ask her nicely. While you see to all that, I shall go and report my findings to the Alliance. You may leave any preparations for the council to me. Wow. Thank you, Thacker. Right to Doma, then. We have much and more to share, Stola. On our adventure. Oh, we're going straight to the Doman Enclave. Okay. That teleport fee. Disgusting. Hey, Kupo, welcome in. That teleport fee ended up being more, just split into 2 smaller numbers. I hate that for me. I played myself. Why did I do that to myself? Can I donate anything still this week? Oh yeah, I haven't sold anything. Let's go make some donations. Right. Dun. I don't know if any of these other things sell for any amount of money, so we're just gonna start with that. Yeah. Wow. Oh, did I reach the next little tier thing on that? Wow. Oh. Upgrading? Hey, Nico, welcome in, welcome in. Can I make further donations? Okay, I can. Wait, what things do I have in here that I don't? Donate. Oh wait, no, I'm still using that one. Wait. This one I don't need. Oh, I could switch it to different. I guess this one I don't really need right now either because it's not high enough level. Donate? Hell yeah. Wow, I have better gear that I can wear. Wow. I need to like redo all of these glams still. One day I'll get around to it. Today's not that day, obviously, but you know, it will happen. Just not yet. Oh, do I need to go talk to someone now? Hang on. I'm not going through that cutscene. My condolences. Can I sell you more of my wares? Armory chest. Donate. Why is that one? Oh, it's not sellable. That's why. Oh, and sort this. What is this? I gotta wear that. Level 60 on that. Put that. That. Or that. That's enough donating for I think. Well, I'm almost done with the thing, so I should. I have to go talk to more people. Nope, we're doing MSQ. We're locking in. I should go talk to the I'm gonna go talk to the person. Gonna do the job thing. Oh, wait. There's Stola. That is curious indeed. While other matters demand my attention, at present I shall bear what you have told me in mind. Should you notice any changes, do not hesitate to seek me out. Thank you, my lady. You are most kind. Wow. Well, Two Faces, from the dim and distant past. Has it really been that long? Come now, it has been that long. Who is that you're speaking with? A local miner who supplies crystals for the rebuilding effort. Of late, he claims to have struggled to find crystal with so much as a trace of elemental energy. Upon learning that I had some knowledge of Aether, he came seeking my counsel. Just now, he brought me one of his recent finds. It was precisely as he described, devoid of elemental energy and eerily reminiscent of the depreciated crystals that manifested in Eurasia in the days prior to the calamity. We would be wise to investigate this phenomenon more closely. Indeed, but on a more positive note, the locals seem to have taken a liking to you. I guess so. More interesting than a liking to, I think. The sight of a Miko with a particular contraption upon her head with a certain novelty value. With a particular contraption on her head has a certain novelty value in these parts. Any actual regard they may have for me, I owe wholly to you and the others who came before. Everyone here has been exceedingly cooperative. And I am pleased to report that I have all but concluded my investigation. Simply put, by focusing one's will upon the aether-infused object of worship, it is possible to conduct summoning. So the fact that they are objects to worship is the key. They are themselves suffused with the requisite belief. Correct. Such sacred relics as the Kojin collect to obviate the need for religious fervor in the summoning. Suyu, being the most obvious example, she had but to associate the artifact given to her by Asahi with the divine, and it served to amplify her desires and give them form. A form nourished through the power of crystals, also provided by her brother, and thus was Tsukiyomi brought into being. Which brings me to the question of preventive measures, to which I have yet to find a satisfactory answer. At present, I know of naught that will avail us, save to keep a watch over the movement of relics and crystals, as if we did not have enough to keep a watch over already. Adding relics to the list. Wow. But I doubt you came all this way to hear that which may be perused in a report. Has something happened often? No. She's so smart. I shall join you in the search, of course. Thank you, Stola. I would be glad to have your help, truly. Now, if there's nothing else, I shall go ahead and request an audience with Lord Hien. I say put on a brave face, but she has little talent for concealment. We should join her at the KaiNCon. Lord Hien is expecting you. Yes. Wait, did his outfit change? I think that guy's outfit changed. I could be going crazy, but I feel like he was wearing red before. I could be going insane. Greetings, my friend Ozzy has explained all to me. Needless to say, you shall have our full cooperation in the search, even if Alpha Nose Trail does lead to the burn of all places. Great. Give me money. The region known as the Burn occupies a special place in Garlean history. Every child in the Empire is familiar with the tale. In the distant past, it was a verdant land teeming with life, but successive summonings saw blood-dry aether reduced to a desert. It was upon beholding the devastation that Primals had wrought that Emperor Solus was spurred to embark upon his crusade against their kind. The burn offers a glimpse of the future we seek to prevent. Know you of any reason why Alphino might have gone there? Mischance. Though it lies on the route to Garlemald, it is no place to make a stop. My guess is they encountered some man of trouble there. In any event, I am of the same mind as Alice. We have no choice but to take our search to the burn. Given the considerable distance involved, 'tis best we went by bird. Burb. Mila and I have our yells. Will you ready falcons for the others? Burbs. Near the House of the Fierce, there is an overlook. Pray join us there once you have seen to your preparations. What preparations do we have? Bum, bum, bum. Oh wait, that's 5. Okay. I should probably, at some point sooner than later, unlock crafters on this class, just so I mean, on this character. Just so I can start, like, decenting shit. I feel like that should, I should make an attempt of making that a priority or something like that. We don't need that anymore. Can't delete that right now, that's rude. I actually don't hate this. I wish it was dyeable. And like a little different, but I don't hate it. Huh. Donate. Wait. Okay, I took my donation, sorry. This sells for like 400 something. Yeah. There we go. It's close enough. Oh my god, exactly enough. Oh my god. We're gaming. Guys, we're gaming. We reached the budget without going over. Hey, welcome. What's happening this time? We are going to the burn. I maxed out my budget for my Dome and Enclave for the week without just using intervals of 5. So that was pretty cool. Alright, teleporting. Oh yeah, we should join party. That's smart. I was about to. I was like, wait a minute. We're doing this dungeon together, so yes. Dun, dun, dun. Wait, can I fly up from here? Aha. Guys, you have no idea how nice it is to have flying in this part of post MSQ, because oh my god, on my main I didn't have flying for this, like, at all. So I would have to, like, for most of these areas I didn't have flying as I don't think for any of them I really had flying as I was going through the MSQ. This is so nice, guys. I can just wow. Wow. Hey, I'm only missing flying in Endwalker. Only in 2 areas of Endwalker, but like for Storeblood specifically. Like, oh my god, these areas were such a fucking pain in the ass without flying. It was just having to like walk around all this bullshit. Yeah, I suffered. Man, did I get any mounts? But like for Mo, oh my god, this is so nice. This is good. Okay, so see, it's not just me. Thank you. That makes me feel better. Did I get any mounts? Which mounts? Like the EX ones? Because I haven't unlocked many EXs on this character yet. If everyone is here and possessed of a bird, let us be away. Remember, our destination is a barren wasteland. There is no civilization to speak of for 100 moons in any direction. Take care, do you not lose your way. Berm. At least they reduced the amount of Aether cards. Exactly. That's so nice. Alright. Anyone else want to come for burn MSQ, by the way? The on EXO. Dun, 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 dun. We're not talking about that. Thank you. Yeah, an A cluster. Yeah. We're on a Primal Data Center. I need to make a new EU alt. And a Japan alt. I need to actually play those alts too, but you know, one day. What bus is this? True. But still, it won't be, it'll still be in the same region though. It'll still be region locked, which, God, they're gonna give us open data centers for each region, and then people are gonna be like, how about region unlocks? And that's gonna be crazy. If no one else is on the way, then I think we can queue into the dungeon. Yep. Which I think is gonna happen in the new raid. Oh, robots. Robots. I'm just excited for robots. I should do I have any quests to do out in this area? Yeah, sure. I don't think so. Okay. Yeah, they're already vastly struggling with my dad. Exactly. That's why I'm like, people are gonna keep asking for more. It's gonna be crazy. I want my more glam plates. Just a few more glam plates, please. Like 5, perhaps. Like a glam plate per job, and it would be nice, you know. At minimum, like the number of. Like we got so many. I want a separate glam plate for each. I didn't expect a dungeon queue to take this long right now. Oh my gosh. They'd have to disable switching life plates when you're not on home server. Oh, should increase it. Since they count as like the items in each. But I could work on glam plates while we're waiting in this queue, actually. Yeah. Oh, I can't even look at the glam plates here. That's lame. You know what I could do? I could do some of the paladin quests. That's what I could do. Every player on the instance has to load all your glam plates. I didn't think of it that way, like that they would have to, like those would all have to get loaded in and all that. That is important part. How much is that teleport fee? It's an expensive teleport fee. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Where am I going? Where am I going? Airship landing. That's the right one. Oh, okay. I mean, to fix the amount of server issues they have, they just have to rework the entire game. Unfortunately, for a lot of the things, it is once again the moon crash landed and we gotta work from the ground up again type situation. Yeah. They did their best. Where is Oh, I'm on the wrong class. I was like, why can't I click the thing? My brain really short-circuited trying to do 3 tasks there. I struggled. I forgot how to use words. Okay. MSQ dungeon? There's my audio. Verbs. Wait, why are there only
Make ready,
Oh.
friends. We are come to the burn.
Land where you can. We must wait out the storm.
And this is how we all get lost in the desert. Come on. This one. What up if I had the right map pulled up? It's weird that I think it's working. It's when that back started. Oh my gosh. Oops. How did I get poisoned by? Ah! Can I keep going? Where's... Oh no. Can't. That's lame. Welcome, Zane. Don't. You're off working now. My problem, but don't you have D&D soon? You're not my problem for long, is what it sounds like. Right. There we go. Oh, there's the new guy. Oh, boom, boom, boom. Also saying you're making poor Barry suffer through my tanking. It's very cruel. Where's the other little dude? Oh, there's the other dude. Little bug thing. That was not the button I meant to press. I don't remember it being like a whole little slip and slide thing to get to the first boss. I barely remember this dungeon at all. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This feels familiar. I'm gonna die. I don't know where my gap closer is. This is fine. True. Why is it so far away? Probably should find my gap closer here. What is that? Oh, there we go. I actually put my gap closer in my gap closer slot. That's crazy that I did that for myself. Still didn't use it. Amazing. I hear loot. Could have waited. Well, I didn't know when you were getting off work. And also, I didn't think you were logging on anytime soon. Since you said you had D&D. So... What the? That was rude. Yeah, I just assumed you would not be on Fall Fantasy this afternoon, evening-ish time. Meow. I'm doing my best. This music makes me think of, like, waiting in line for a ride at, like, Adventure Landing or, like, Islands of Adventure, like, one of those, like, Universal theme parks. That's what this music reminds me of, is, like, the waiting area, like, the line queue, yeah. Did I do my warrior quest to get inner release? I don't know. It's a great question. Mostly, multiple questions from me actually is, what level is that skill? What does it do? And yeah, I guess starting with those two. Because it's not the invuln. It's not the warrior invuln. I know that much because that's home gang. I got that. So we've narrowed that one off the list. But yeah, what? Smile. What does... I'm still not exactly sure what Berserk does either, I'm not gonna lie. That's this one, yeah, Berserk. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what that one does. But it says I get 3 stacks. Oh, it guarantees a critical hit increase. Okay, look, that's so nice. I do use that one sometimes when I remember. That button does get pushed. New work. I might do job quest tomorrow. Maybe. I don't know. I think tomorrow's plan is I either get pissed off at Party Finder or I get pissed off at job quests, and it's that just we might just end up like bouncing between the two tomorrow, honestly, at this point. So, you know, warrior job quests might get done. Perhaps. Gives you 3 free fell cleaves. Knockback immunity. Okay, so what's fell cleave? I know that's one of the attacks, but what is what? Is it one of the glowy button ones that's like part of the combo? My single target gauge spender. So number 8 on my bar? Next to Berserk? Yes, Zane? How can I? When was the last job quest I did? That's a great question. I have Invuln unlocked on this one, so I did at least up to the Invuln job quest. You guys are gonna tell me that the warrior one isn't from a job quest or something like that next, aren't you? Because all the fucking other ones are. God damn it, it isn't from a job. Okay, so, I think I did the Realm Reborn ones for, I think I did all of Realm Reborn for Warrior and Monk, actually. I think I did perhaps do that. So level 50. Yeah. I feel like that is something that I did. That tracks. Yeah. Listen. I'm making better progress on this character for doing job quests than I was at this same point on my main. So we're doing better, okay? There is progress. Dragon? Dragon! What do you mean by it's not helping my case? I'm improving as a being. I'm doing the best. I do my best. Oh gosh. Did you get Thai food for dinner? Hell yeah. I hope you have good Thai food. And have fun at D&D. Ow. Someone take. I don't need to be bullied. What do you mean? That's rude. I should not be bullied. What the fuck? Bruh. Oh shit. Probably shouldn't spin it to turn. Barry! Bro! Should've brought a conjurer in instead. What the fuck, is it not dead? That's rude. I'm pretty sure the first time I did this dungeon on my main, I wiped like 4 times. I struggled so much. I couldn't tell you why. It was either this one or there's another one where you like fly to a dragon on a separate arena type thing. Oh, we almost did wipe. Shit. There's another, I think it's a shadow, it's a later dungeon where you like fly to a dragon on a different arena, kind of like this. Or is that the same one? I don't know. Also, what the fuck, guys? The fuck is this? Y'all over here in all black and I'm over here just like a pastel uwu. Oh my gosh. Bro. Backup dancers, I cannot believe. I was waiting for you to like yank me and like do something to bully me, Barry. I was like, he's playing very nicely right now. I wonder why. I was suspicious. Yeah.
Between contending with bloodthirsty beasts and sand in my every conceivable place, I'm quite ready to leave this wasteland. But first things first.
Exactly. I was concerned. I was like, is he broken? Is like
judging by its class,
too tame.
It must be the vessel that bore Master Alphino away.
Hey, look, we found the ship. Be afraid. Oh no. Are we finding more footsteps? Dun. Oh. Robot? Robot.
War Machina. It would seem they were involved in a struggle.
Dun 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 dun.
There may be clues. We should split up and search the area.
Oh.
There's no sign of Alphino, nor of Maxima and his people.
What did we find?
These were no ordinary soldiers.
Why do they look like they've been like dead for ages?
Over here! The insignia on this man's uniform identifies him as one of the Emperor's personal guard.
We had a warm welcoming.
Hand-picked soldiers, answering only to the royal family.
Wow.
That would explain why all the
Straight in there
casualties
either.
are
Oh,
gone.
true.
They were fighting their own.
You're saying the Emperor was behind all this? That Alphino is his prisoner?
No proof. He's fine. He's got this.
Aye, we must not jump to conclusions. Besides, Alphino is more than capable of looking after himself, is he not?
No.
I suggest we return to Doma to consider our options. Whatever happened here, Master Alphino is long gone, and any subsequent search may safely be left in the hands of the shinobi.
I don't feel like phrasing it as he's long gone is the most motivating thing. Keeping morale up, whatever the word is for that.
Where in the world are you, brother? If you die on me, I will never let you hear the end of it.
His ghost is gonna be the one that gets haunted. Thanks for joining, Barry. Have good luck with your tomes. It's an eventful journey. I also have myself hoping for a sandstorm. Huh? What do you mean? Joking aside, I'd say our birds are due for a good brush down and a treat or two. There was a what do you mean, an eventful journey? I had hoped to steal a moment's rest after our little outing, but it would seem duty calls. A foreign emissary arrived in my embassy. Don't let us keep you. What from where? Actually, I was wondering if you might join me. I cannot think of a guest that should fail to be impressed by the presence of the Scions. At least none I should be happy to receive. So now we're just like little puppets, like he's just showing us off to make him look better? What excuse me, what? Huh? Don't even know who he's meeting with. Did I attune to this yet? Okay. Dun, dun, dun. 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 Yeah. We did the donation thing. That's where it was. And that wasn't one of my things. That's stupid. Alright.
Lise, what brings you here?
Wow. Yeah, isn't the council supposed to be meeting at her place?
We have a request for Doma. Well, Hian.
Why is she the one delivering the message?
They told me you were out searching for Alphino. Did you manage to pick up his trail?
Technically?
Well, if he wasn't at the crash site, he might still have escaped. We have to keep searching.
And we will. Alphino embarked on this journey as an emissary of Doma, and I hold myself responsible for his safe return. I will have our shinobi in the provinces search for him as a matter of urgency. Chin up, Alize. You'll get to admonish your brother for his recklessness yet.
Well, someone has to do it.
I'm sure he's going to be fine. There is one thing I'm not sure about, though.
Which is?
You said it was the Emperor's personal guard that attacked Alphino's airship. But the Popularis would never have been able to arrange the prisoner exchange without Varus's blessing. So why would he sabotage his own mission?
They may not have been acting on Varus's orders. The guard answer not only to him, but to his family, the Crown Prince included.
Look, it's cool Alphino. Exactly. It's better Alphino.
Quick to proclaim that a dormant citizen had violated the terms of our agreement, that the negotiations had failed. And it is this version of events that is now being repeated across Garlemald. To hear the tale, one would think the prisoner exchange never took place. Plainly, someone is manipulating matters from the shadows. Most likely Zenos, or whoever it is that wears his face.
Whichever Ascian you mean. We all know the nature of our adversary.
The servants of chaos are true to their name. Their meddling has cost Dorma a chance at peace.
I don't think it was ever really a chance of peace, let's be real.
Whoever it was that loosed his personal guard, the Emperor cannot be ignorant of these developments. We must proceed on the assumption that our treaty is indeed in tatters. But come, Lys, you have journeyed far. Let me hear your petition.
Right. So the big news is that Alamigo has agreed to join the Eorzean Alliance.
Nice.
To make it official and discuss where we all go from here, the leaders of the 5 nations are planning to hold a meeting.
She's safe, is she right? Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Resting quite nicely. She has good naps.
We've already seen what we can achieve when we work together, and the Alliance hopes to work even more closely in future. They think it's our best hope of keeping the Garleans in check, and I agree.
As do I. By coordinating our efforts in the east and west, we may be able to discourage them from committing their forces to a single front. I accept your invitation. I must, however, ask for time to attend to some pressing matters here. In light of recent events, the risk of Imperial reprisals is greater than ever, and I would not leave Dorma unguarded. Ere I depart, I must shore up her defenses.
Understood. I'll let the Alliance know. We'll wait to hear from you before setting a date. The meeting's to be held at the Royal Palace in Alamigo, incidentally. Do you remember the way?
Well enough. Please assure my hosts that I will not keep them waiting any longer than I have to.
Not gonna lie,
And thank you for agreeing to come. If we all put our heads together, we're sure to find the best way forward.
I zoned out a smidge there. Furniture requires furniture to make. Well, that's the worst. Especially when the furniture that you need to make the furniture is more expensive than the furniture itself. Listen, they were talking politics. I was like, not for me. No. I was like, I'm not listening to this diplomacy nonsense. This is no. My advisors and I will presently convene to discuss the matters of Doma's defenses. You're welcome to stay, of course. I really don't want... No thanks. I'm not staying for that meeting either. Had you not offered, I would have requested leave to remain. Where the Sinians are concerned, I not may be left to chance. As ever, we would benefit from your experience. Oh, I have to stay in the I have to stay for this fucking meeting. Oh my god, another meeting. Oh. The Trade Federation is blockading Naboo in response to the taxation of trade routes. Blockading Naboo? What? Huh? Is there gonna be another assassination of Alala? Is that what's happening? Is there another... I thought the lawless name was Nanamo, not Naboo. Wait, what? Oh! Oh. That was... I was. Naboo is the place in Star Wars. Nanimo's the Lala. I did my best, okay? I watched one of the Star Wars movies like years ago, of like the original release ones. I don't remember. I did at one point in my life sit through the first 6 original Star Wars movies. Not that I paid attention to them. And obviously not that I retained any amount of anything from them. I watched 2, maybe 3 of the ones since Disney had acquired them. Again, not that I retained anything. Not a single thing. A fat, greasy alien who runs a 50s space diner. Runs a 50s diner in space. I don't know that I am familiar with that. With that fat, greasy. That's the Jabba the Hutt guy? He runs a 50s diner in space? Huh? I'm so confused. Rex's diner. Wait for my where did he break? I never watched The Sopranos either. Speed job with the fat. Oh my god. It's run by an orange alien named Rex. He's friends with Obi-Wan. Oh. Oh, so there's a second fat, greasy alien. Job runs a criminal cartel out of a pizza restaurant or something. Okay, you know, that's kind of close enough. Like, that's... those are similar enough things. You can understand my confusion, right? God. He's not fat, but greedy from the food he cooks. Greedy or greasy? Oh my gosh, I'm confused why you can't listen. Why can't I fly anywhere? Because I am meant to be a passenger princess. That is why. I'm supposed to go speak with her on the docks. Yeah, but that requires me to want to do my current at this very moment, and I don't want to at this very moment, so that's why they're not done. Dun. Dun, 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 dun. Thanks for coming, and knowing you've probably guessed that I wanted to talk about. Nope. No idea. I'll say she's acting as if everything's alright, but it's clear she's barely coping. That say no is overbearing, willful, and reckless, and that's fine. It's how she deals with feeling weak. She has to keep moving or she's afraid she'll fall apart. A lot like me. But the thing about people like us is we need someone to keep an eye on us. I had Papamo, and now I have my friends in the Resistance, and LSA has you in the Silence. Before you start, I'm not saying you're neglecting her. I'm sure you aren't, and I'm sure you won't, but she's a good friend, and when I see her like this, I can't help worrying. So please make sure you give her all the support she needs, all right? Leave it to me. One day I'll set up new redeems. Proper redeems, perhaps. One day. Thank you, Mila. It goes without saying that if there's anything I can do, you only need to ask. See you now, amigo. Bye. One day it will happen. Yes. Oh my gosh. This way. And into the... There we go. There you are, my friend. Everyone has assembled, so let us begin. Oh, we have to do the actual meeting. Ooh.
If we are to ready ourselves for invasion, we shall need manpower, provisions, and time, all of which are in notably short supply.
Candid as ever, you giddy. And correct, I concede. Fortunately, I have an idea.
And what's your bright idea?
'Tis plain no single nation can stand against the might of the Empire. And it was only with the aid of others that Dorma succeeded in winning her freedom. So, I mean to take a leaf out of our Eorzean friends' book and form an alliance of our own.
Alliance? No.
In addition to those with whom we already share an understanding, I would reach out to Hingashi and Suinosato, and further afield to the myriad peoples of Nangsha and Dalmasca. I am under no illusion. Not all will answer the call. Yet disparate though we may be, we are united in our desire for freedom.
Excuse
if our
me.
neighbors could be made to see what is at stake, Asian machinations and all, cooperation need not be so far-fetched a notion.
It may even seem practical.
Dun, 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 dun.
Under the guidance of our former leader, Master Louis Soir, we once strove to unite the fractious city-states of Eorzea. I dare say that experience shall be of use in your endeavor.
Dun, dun.
We should be glad of your wisdom.
For the record, I would have been in favor of this plan even if it hadn't been my grandfather's, but I have to ask, how will we secure the time to carry it out?
Just send messages. Good morning, Shimo.
Not that anyone has forgotten, but the Garleans have airships. Lots and lots of airships. Should they catch wind of our plan, they could send an armada to overwhelm us before our alliance had even begun to take shape.
Not if we deny them access to the skies.
How are we ever gonna block out the skies?
During our time in the burn, the Warrior of Light and I chanced upon some Allagan ruins.
We did?
Oh?
When did we do that? I don't remember that.
As such ruins go, they were not particularly unusual. But something about the surrounding land struck me as odd. Faint though it was, its ethereal residue was uncannily similar to that of Azizlar.
Listen, we were just at the burn in the last hour, so, shh.
For locations so far removed to share a single etheric signature is all but impossible. I conclude, therefore, that the Allagans created the floating continent with land taken from the burn.
While that is a most intriguing theory, I fail to see what relevance it has to Dorma's defense.
The stone we saw on the step? What stone?
Azizlar was enclosed in a powerful energy barrier. impenetrable even to an Agrius-class battleship. It occurred to me that those ruins may have enjoyed similar protection. I have no proof.
Oh,
But the
that.
Warrior of Light did report seeing a structure resembling other known Allegan field generators.
I did report that. Oh. Oh.
All right. But even
I
if
thought
you
it was
could
the
put such an energy,
summonings
it
that
surely
were
wouldn't extend
doing
beyond
that,
the
not
limits
the
of
stone. Or the
So
previous
what's to
summonings.
stop the Garleans flying around it?
Fuel. The
Oh.
Dalmascan capital, Rabanasta, was a key imperial refueling point in the east. By laying waste to it as a lesson to the rest, the Empire greatly hindered its own operations in the region.
Oops.
If an imperial fleet were to advance upon Doma, it would now have little choice but to travel, as the crow flies, over the burn.
I see.
Dun, dun, dun.
A word of caution. Even assuming the
Stone
generator
shut
still
off
functions,
the area's aether.
raising a
Summoning
barrier
strained
of
it.
such a
Now the
scale
stone.
will require
Oh.
a prodigious amount of energy.
I see, I see.
And few places are so bereft of suitable crystals as the burn.
A source of energy. Tell me, did the Allegans make a habit of launching things into the sky?
I think so.
A curious question. Besides Az's Law, I know of only one other notable instance. The Red Moon Dalamud, whose fall triggered the calamity.
Yeah, I feel like that counts as, you know, a habit of launching things into the sky.
Just the 2 occasions, you say? Then I believe I may have a solution to our energy problem.
Maybe there were smaller instances.
You do?
I may. To find out for sure, we would need to visit the Azim Steppe. Which would, I now see, present the perfect opportunity to discuss an alliance with the Zayla tribes. How very neat. What say you then? Shall we see whither this road leads?
I don't want to go talk to that guy again. He's so lame. It's his name for emotional main character. But AJ stopped calling Dalmud mood. Oh. That's neat. Yeah, we're in this somewhere. It is settled that I will journey to Azim Steppe with the Scions. Yugiri and Hakuro, I leave our other neighbors to you. My apologies, but I won't be joining you. I'm no aetherologist, and what skills I do possess are unlikely to be of any great use to the mission, but more importantly, it seems to me that the ruins of the burn warrant attention. And so while you're away securing the energy source, I will engage our friends at Garland Ironworks to undertake complete overhaul of the field generators. We'll need them in good working order if our plans succeed. I trust there's no objections. Have fun! Have care on this step, but from what I hear, they like fighting with friends almost as much as foes. Ah, we're used to that. Just the 3 of us then. Very well. Shall we make first for a reunion? Oh gosh. Off we go. That's not the worst teleport. Hey Nick, welcome in. Welcome in. Do I have flying cure yet? I don't have flying cure yet. Are any of these Aetherite quests? Aether current? Aether current, we'll take this. Thank you. Dun, dun. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know if that was an Aether current quest I just started. No, it wasn't. Abandon. No, wait, no, not that one. This one. Abandon. That's not what I need to do right now. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Could end up unlocking society quests. Maybe no, that's even worse. Absolutely not. That would absolutely be a problem for future me, and I don't want it. I think that actually might be the one for the Namazu, because they're in that area. And that one has like a weird like quest chain for unlocking it. If I'm bored, I level post quests. Yeah, I do them sometimes on my main. I haven't unlocked any on this character yet. There is side content that I have to like trick myself into doing. Even though there's like some rewards that I actually do want from them for like minions and shit. Can I fly? Nope, can't fly yet. Stream yourself doing the ARR society quests. I like all the way through, or like just like the main starting and like rank up ones. This is the same step, but the details do I do it justice. MSQ grind can make you burn out, so I'm looking for something different. That's fair. If you think the view is impressive here, wait till you get to higher ground. Actually, seeing it's your first visit, permit me to show you my favorite spot. Wow, going on a trip. Oh no. Where'd we go? Welcome back, Shimo, again.
I will never tire of this vista. The endless fields, the boundless skies. 'Tis a sight to make a man forget his cares.
She's not impressed.
I trust. Might this be a fitting moment to tell us what we are doing here?
Oh my god. Hey, Litwix, welcome in. Thank you for the hydrate.
Of course. During my time with the mole, I learned some few myths of this land. One goes thus. In the distant past, when all seemed doomed, a wayfaring soul came unto the steppe. Venturing into the northern crag, he received of Nama a sliver of her essence, a shard of the shining moon, and with it clove the tainted land from the earth. The end thus averted, to these fields did the wayfaring soul return, and venturing once more into the northern crag, he buried the shard, and made unto the heavens an offering of blood.
A tainted land cloven from the earth, and an offering of blood to the heavens. As is La and Dalamud.
That was my thinking, yes.
And you believe that yonder mountains hide an artifact possessed of sufficient power to raise Azizlar up to the heavens. I suppose that might suffice.
Worth a closer look, would you say?
I would.
And from here we shall travel to Mol-Il. There we may ask Serena about the particulars of the myth and raise the matter of the alliance with the rulers of the steppe. I can't fly yet! Damn it! I wonder if this blue quest is the right quest. You have 3 different colored sheep. Suspicious. You also have 3 different colored sheep. Hell yeah, get the request. Child's wings, I cannot fly. I am not a penguin, Barry. What the hell? That is so mean. I have to go so fucking far away for that. What the fuck? We're not doing that. We're walking over this way. Going this way. Not a penguin. I live in high bees. Welcome in. I don't fuck with the water though. Penguins can swim. I can't. So I'm glad of your visit, the opportunity to welcome a new friend. How may we serve you? As a matter I would discuss with them all. It concerns not only the people of the steppe, but of every land in the Far East. Also, hi Velvet, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. A shard of the shining moon left behind by a wavering soul, and you need this to protect our lands. I do, my friends. I wish to find this shard and ascertain the extent of its power. Will you tell me more of the place where it lies buried? The Northern Crag. If it is what you wish, in the mountains to the north there is a cavern called the House of Crooked Coin. Inside this cavern are pillars of stone that legend holds to be a source of anonymous power. There I believe you will find what you seek. I know this place. 'Tis a brisk walk from here. What are your thoughts on an alliance? Should the Empire return, our lands will be engulfed in a storm of conflict, whether we will it or not. If we do not stand together, we will fall apart. This I believe with all my heart. However, among the tribes of the steppe, there are those who revere Nam above all else. To them, the pillars are sacred and not to be disturbed. Should you proceed as you propose, such tribes will like to spurn an alliance, prompting others to follow their example. That is my concern. But it is by no means certain that the pillars will provide the power you seek. Ere you risk the ire of the followers of Nam, might you not first visit the House of Crooked Coin? If all is as you hope, then we may We may then consider how best to earn their blessing. That was a lot of words. Bleh. I thank you for your counsel. We will do as you suggest. I have no desire to give offense to those with whom I would join hands. Thank you for your understanding that the mole may reign over the steppe today. This decision will shape the days to come, and we would not force others into war against their will. Nor would we. 100-fold stronger are they who choose to fight of their own accord. I think I might call it a night here. My brain is fried and my energy is drained. My brain. Wah. Barry, why do you bring me a fish? Thank you for the fish. 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 Sorry. I'm sorry. A fish for the penguin. Oh my god. Wow. Oh my gosh. Sorry. I've been very much more exhausted recently than bleh. Lack of energy has been shit lately. It been bad. I will try again tomorrow. Since tomorrow didn't really have much of plans, might do more of the MSQ. I don't know. We'll figure out what tomorrow brings. Tomorrow will be a mystery. 4 p.m. though, so in 22 hours. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Why? She's stinky. I actually did eat today too. That's the worst part. That's why that's the worst part. Why no? Was there no? Why is there no energy when I ate? I did the things. I rested and I ate and I drank water and I did things. My body's like, no, you need naps. Oh my gosh. But yeah, tomorrow. Breaking news. VTuber still ticker. So tired. Yes. Thank you, Lemon. Thank you. Thank you for the tip. Oh, exercise. Exercise is too hard for me. Part of exercising being difficult for me is like that it has triggered my dizzy spells before, and that's what I worry about triggering the dizzy spells. Yeah, exactly. I have a reason. I swear. But yes. We'll be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern. So 2 hours earlier than right now. Same time that we started today. Yeah. And hopefully I'll have more energy. I don't know what we'll do. We'll figure something out. Yes. But thank you all for joining. Thank you guys for joining me for the dungeon, the thing, the nice brisk swim in the Arctic for fish will wake you, but I can't swim, Barry. I can't. That's part of the troubles. I'm not qualified to be a penguin. So like I can't fly. I can't swim. Search for my penguin ancestors. Oh my gosh. Go learn how to swim in the meantime. Bro, I'm not gonna learn how to swim in the next 24 hours. Good try though. It's like the line of the previous avatars, but for penguins. But then what if I can't swim, then I can't reach them, and then I drown, and then I die, and then the cycle starts all over again, and I'm not following the logic right now. It's not happening. I'm too brain dead for it. I'm not interested. Oh my gosh. Okay, for real. Hope you guys have good snacks and good naps and happy time zones. I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully with a functioning brain, because what the fuck? This is dumb. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye, everyone. Thank you all for joining.